In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a secure Cloudflare tunnel. If you've got something running at home or on a private server, like a media server, a dashboard, or an app you built, and you want to reach it from anywhere on the internet without opening up firewall ports or exposing your home's IP address, this is exactly what a Cloudflare tunnel is built for. Let's dive right in. Quick refresher on what's actually happening here. Normally, making something reachable from outside your network means opening a port on your router and pointing it at your device, which also opens up a door that attackers can try to walk through. A Cloudflare tunnel flips that around. Instead of opening anything inbound, a small piece of software on your server reaches out to Cloudflare and keeps that connection open, so traffic can flow in through that same outbound channel, and there's nothing sitting open on your network for anyone to find. Before you start, you'll need your domain already added to Cloudflare with its name servers pointed there, so if you haven't done that step yet, get that sorted first. Now, head over to your browser and log into the Cloudflare Zero Trust dashboard. If this is your first time in there, it'll walk you through picking a team name, and the free plan covers what you need for this. Once you're in, look at the sidebar for networks, then connectors, and click into tunnels. Click Create a Tunnel, and when it asks for a connector type, choose Cloudflared, then hit Next. Now give your tunnel a clear, descriptive name, something like Home Server or Media Box, so you know exactly what it's for later, and click Save Tunnel. Here's where you actually connect your server. Cloudflare will show you a short command tailored to your operating system, whether that's Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. Copy that command exactly, open a terminal window on the server you want to expose, and paste it in to run it. This installs and starts the small piece of software called Cloudflared, which is what actually creates and maintains that outbound connection back to Cloudflare. After a moment, you'll see your connector show up as connected right there in the dashboard, confirming everything's talking to each other properly. Once that's confirmed, click Next, and now you'll set up what's called a public hostname. This is the actual web address people will use to reach your service. Choose a subdomain, like Home or Media, and pick your domain from the dropdown. Then in the service field, enter where the thing you're exposing is actually running. For example, http://localhost 8080 if that's the local port your app or device uses. Once that's filled in, save it and give it a minute to go live. From there, you can open a browser and visit that new address you just created, and it should route you straight through to your local service, secured and encrypted the whole way, without a single port opened on your router. One caution worth sitting with before you wrap this up: if what you're exposing has its own login screen, like a media server or a device dashboard, make sure that login is actually turned on and using a strong password. The tunnel keeps your network closed off from random scanning, but it doesn't replace having real authentication on the thing you're sharing, since anyone with the address could still try to log in. So to recap, get your domain set up on Cloudflare, create a tunnel in Zero Trust, run the install command it gives you on your server, add a public hostname pointing to your local service, and make sure whatever you're exposing has its own login protecting it. Thanks for watching, and happy tunneling.